Yeah, Dan and Tashani, good morning to both of you. Certainly a scary situation for anyone involved or anybody who witnessed this. According to the Brooklyn Reader, this migrant shelter adjacent to us opened back in April and has the capacity to house as many as 765 adult migrants. This morning, though, it is the focus of a shooting investigation and still very much an active crime scene. It appears that police are still questioning people in the area. They have evidence markers behind this crime scene tape, and the motive behind the deadly pair of shootings, well, that remains unclear at this point. 2 people are dead and another critically injured in a pair of shootings at a park and a migrant shelter in Brooklyn. The first happened just before 10:45 last night at Steuben Playground, located at the intersection of Flushing Avenue and Steuben Street. When cops arrived on scene, they found a man in his 30s who was shot in the chest. He was rushed to Methodist Hospital, where he died from his injuries. Gunfire rang out again less than 10 minutes later, only a few blocks away. According to police, the second shooting happened outside a migrant shelter on Ryerson Street. They say a man in his 40s was shot in the head and pronounced dead at the hospital. Another man in his 30s was shot multiple times in the body. Investigators tell us he's in stable condition. Police believe the 2 shootings are related. They had no immediate description of any suspects, but this video shows officers surrounding a man on the ground who appears to be injured. Investigators did say they're looking into whether a scooter-riding gunman was struck by a car while taking off near Taft Place and Park Avenue.
And this is an everyday thing. I get off the same time every night from work and walk through the same path, and it's like this from daytime to nighttime.
Carter, a security guard who works in the area, told reporters the playground where the initial shooting happened is littered with food, clothing, mattresses, single men, and families.
They don't got nowhere to really go. I don't know if the shelter's overpacked because everywhere is crowded out here.
According to the latest NYPD crime statistics, shooting incidents decreased in the 88th precinct year to date from 6 to 2. Shooting victims, on the other hand, went down from 7 to 3, not including these latest victims of gun violence. Now, law enforcement sources tell the New York Post that all of the victims, all 3, 2 that have died and the other who is critically injured, are migrants. No arrests have yet been made. For now, though, we're live here in Clinton Hill, Brooklyn. Dan, back to you.
Learn a lot more about this soon. Okay, Briella, thank you very much.